Hey guys, this is the Prince of Troy. After a request from one of my subscribers, I decided to make a tip video with just the campaign as the target. Okay? Alright. First thing, know your faction's strengths and weaknesses. If you know your faction's strength, you can use that to your advantage. If you know your weaknesses, you can make sure that you don't let your enemy exploit it. Try to keep on good terms with your immediate neighbors until you're ready to wipe them out or whatever. Make sure you try and keep on good terms with them. Maybe give them 1,000 denarii like every 5 turns or something, just to make sure that they're happy with you and they don't have any reason to attack you or something like that. Just thoughts. Alright. Keep your cities garrisoned. It doesn't matter where it is, they need to be garrisoned because your enemy could land a fleet all the way behind your forces or something and attack a city while it's undefended, and they can take it easily. It doesn't matter where it is, just to make sure you keep it garrisoned. Alright. Use the campaign terrain to your advantage. If you're trying to defend a certain area of the map, and you note that especially around where Armenia starts at the beginning, there's these huge mountain ranges. And if you put an army right in the middle of one of those mountain ranges, nobody can get by you without fighting you first. So try and use stuff like that to your advantage. Before battle, make sure you can note the terrain, or if there's any extra weather conditions around. Note that, and where you're gonna pop up in the battle and stuff like that, because then that could help you whenever you get in and start planning your battle strategy. Try and always have a spy in your army, number one, so whenever your army is advancing, you can send your spy out and ahead of you and make sure that there's no enemy armies there waiting to ambush you or something like that. Just a thought. Attack an enemy when it's not ready for war. If they just finished a war with another faction, so that means they're probably going to be pretty low on troop count, right? Perfect time to attack them. Not ready. Attack quickly during a campaign. Have 3 or 4 armies ready, so then you can attack one settlement and take it, and then before your foe has time to get up a decent force, you can take 3 settlements, but before they actually have a decent force to fight against you. Alright, always defend your frontier settlements especially well, because that's probably where the heaviest fighting is going to be. So make sure that those settlements are garrisoned extremely well. Note your enemy's allies and enemies. If your enemy has this really good ally, try and make a couple strong allies yourself. So then, if you declare war on one faction and then their ally faction comes in to help, you might be outgunned. So it would be nice to have, say, the enemy of your ally on your side, because hold on a second, I'm trying to think how to word this. If your enemy has an enemy, make him your friend. You ever heard that saying before? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, if you can get them on your side, and you can fight together as a joint force instead of just trying to fight separately, that can give you an ideal advantage over your enemy, even if they have an alliance themselves. Alright. Try and have a strong navy. So number one, you can get off blockades and keep trade routes open, and 2, you could transport your army quicker if you have a navy, because ships move faster than regular armies do. Alright. Always try and have good settlement management. Always try and have good settlement management. If you manage your settlements good and the population's happy, then they won't revolt, and then you just wind up losing settlements. Common sense. Alright guys. And that's about it for today. Okay, see ya.